Okay. So if I remember last time, we fucking killed Nidog, which is a little bit wild.
We don't have the equipment for this. So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
It's been a fat minute since we played, so just trying to remember what the hell's going on.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please.
He's such a bitch sometimes.
I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I you, Ingvi. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two.
Love him. Fucking little rock.
Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare head. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed goblins. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies, or shall we depart?
Excuse me, can you stop and help a lady out, please?
You lost or something?
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Devoting.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old
orb.
armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
A pig or a pug?
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie. Lord Freyr put what was left of me back together. Gave me something real to believe in.
That's Freyr, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose.
And I still can't tell if that's a dog or a pig.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you.
A dog pig.
Dig.
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle.
It's a dog.
She probably escaped the Blothunde breeding far north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Golem. He's dog.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love, focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim,
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
there are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay.
Hey.
Good luck out there.
If I may ask, do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
I appreciate your candor.
Is someone going to ask me if I miss the light?
Of course. How rude of me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that, it's shit. I am more than the Hive. More than a soldier. Light elves, dark elves. All elves are the same. Stubborn. Brainless as moths, blinded by their light. I know better now. I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
There you go. Take her that. Where'd he go? I actually just don't see him at all.
An old Vanaheim lullaby.
Bless the rain. Bless the rain. It's down in Vanaheim. You took a closer look at the Dark Elf for research purposes? Sure. Here's some traditional Vanaheim song. In Greece, the rain served as a reminder to worship the gods. Do people of these lands worship the rain alongside their gods?
Done exploring, Kratos?
No.
I hope we have a chance to talk further, Mimir. Always nice to meet a fellow scholar. And Kratos, I understand your homeland is famed for philosophers. When things quiet down, I'd love to hear their ideas. And your own.
I have nothing to say that will interest you.
Nonsense, brother. I've heard many a wise word past those sunburned lips.
It's all right, Mimir. My wife is much the same way.
Careful.
Quiet, but very deep.
Acceptable.
She loves me so much.
Is that what you want, Kaisha? Dark elf with wings. Oh yeah, it's cool. I think I can. Yeah, they are. Oh, I can get pretty far over here. Yeah, they fly at me. They fly at you.
Hey. I'm glad it worked. Whatever you helped her do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
The mommy voice again. You want the mommy voice again? Of course. Set a timer for every minute. Hello, Zestways. Hello. Welcome in.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call Min. Minutes used.
Hello. My fucking phone started going off randomly. I think I gotta go that way, but I'm gonna check up here first. Hey. Hello, sleep. Zesty nightshade.
Looking for something? We can head out the way we came.
Yeah, I figured. It's an amazing looking VTuber playing an amazing game. Ah,
Remember
thanks.
where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Here, I hope this alliance has some staying power after all.
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer,
Can't that.
you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have
Freya
my word.
XP. Oh my lord. Okay. If this game is good, and they had an amazing Christmas, and that you all have an amazing New Year's. Absolutely, thank you. The moth-like wings in the dark elves look like tree branches with so. The circle button is above Freya's head. Smash. Bruh. Ah, there's the button. Seems useful. Alright.
This lock is different from others you might know.
Hey.
You'll need an
Finally.
enchantment on your
Get out of
chisel to
my
use it.
sandwich. No.
Go ahead. Carve the letter.
That sandwich is mine. We're gonna take a nap. We try to at least take. Try to at least. Yes, you have a good sleep.
Suna.
It's an incant. Suna.
Well,
Lovely. Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that? We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Speaking of vines. Hold on, hold on. I almost forgot this was the thing. Good thing it was mentioned.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Yes, yes,
Well,
it is.
If you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Though he comes from one of Anaheim's oldest families, Skirnir was never considered himself a Vanir. Never considered himself much of anything. He was loyal to no one but himself. He was that particularly infuriating brand of intellectual who forever seeks to place himself above others by refusing to ever be pinned down by any specific philosophy. If there were an issue with two sides, Skinner would find a way to stand right in the middle and declare himself superior to all. If there were a fence separating two pastures, he'd find a way to balance directly on its edge. When Odin visited his wrath upon Vanheim, Skirnir learned the consequences of neutrality. Neither side could be sure of where his loyalty lay, so neither side could trust him. For the Einherjar, that meant they'd chop his head off at the first available opportunity, which, given that the Vanir refused to provide him with shelter, came considerably sooner than Skirnir expected. I see. I'm not late, you're late. Ugh. Can't fuck with this until I get the trees back. Box.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
I am still finding pieces of glass just at random from the fucking bottle that burst the other time.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
God damn. God damn, they hit the Pentagon.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld.
Monkey.
I wonder if your son could benefit from that, too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm. My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
That doesn't sound good.
Reavers, of course.
I just did so many circles, I have no idea where I Motherfucker. I hate those things. Oh shit. A rift.
Incoming back here!
Okay. Hold on, I forgot how to fight. I remember how to do this. What?
Better remember faster.
Fucking what? Hey, can you not? Not you. Sorry, the cat started attacking. What the fuck was that? Bye.
Down!
Behind you!
Incoming back here!
Why are they doing so much damage?
Watch your left!
Jesus Christ. I'm just glad I was able to cheese one of them off the fucking edge.
A peace offering from my
Okay, voice. Maintaining the voice. This will end in blood. Maybe not this one. I don't think I've read all these. No, I haven't read these last three. No, I've read this one. I can't do this. I mean, I have to do this. I write this because I can't say the words out loud. I write this because maybe it goes well. It'll be funny. It'll be a funny reminder of the man I once was. A man who was scared. A man who's in over his head. A man who cannot stop asking himself over and over again the single question, what would she do? I'd love to ask her, but she's gone. So, I guess I'll have to answer on her behalf. She taught me to stop complaining. She taught me that I don't matter. My fears, my inadequacies are irrelevant. All that matters is making sure all the people of Anaheim can cast off the yoke of Aesir rule. She told me I'm not allowed to be scared. I'm allowed to be angry, but above all, I have to be strong. The people of Anaheim need a leader. For the foreseeable future, looks like I'm the best they're gonna get. Man, I wish she was here. This will end in blood. The only question that remains is which side is willing to spill more. The Aesir are known for their mercy, not known for their mercy, just as giants. Yet, our realm is split between those with half a brain and those who believe that pacifism in action will somehow win the day. These Vanir would be kicked in the teeth and apologize for spilling their blood on the Anhariar's boot. We have tried to reason with these they're cowards. They cannot be swayed. They will not help us muster a resisting force in numbers of any real meaning. So what else can we do? What else but entreat the Satyr magics to do what they will not? There are dangers to the old magics, yes, but can anyone say with confidence that they outweigh the dangers of doing nothing at all? Perhaps we will change. Perhaps our minds will fall to pieces. But if that is the price we pay for striking back against the Aesir, it is one we pay gladly. I have a bad feeling about it. I definitely just have a bad feeling about that.
We've revealed the inside of that building. Can you see anything valuable in there? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Neat. Move, bitch! Okay. Now we continue on. Right into the poison.
Ready that shield!
You wanna fucking go?
On your right!
I don't remember how to do most of the things. I'm gonna take a hit for that. Oh, there's another one. I don't want it. 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 Fuck you. Oh, the iframes. Fuck. Fuck. Don't remember the buttons. Help. Oh my god, I survived. Oh. I've forgotten how to fight in this game, dude.
Creatures weren't always this ravenous. Sigil arrows won't work on this. The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
Story of Henir is not a particularly happy one, excuse me. You see, when relations between the Aesir and Vanir were in a relatively healthy place, a cultural exchange was suggested. The Vanir would send one of their own to Asgard, and the Aesir would do the same for Vanheim. The Vanir sent a kind young bladesmith named Sturla to live in Asgard. The Aesir had sent Henir, a kind lad, innocent and sweet, but dumb as a pile of stones he was. After a few days and the realization that Henir required constant care in order to prevent him from accidentally hurting himself, it became clear to the Vanir that Odin only sent Henir over as a quick means of getting rid of him. Still, the Vanir did not mind. The different families all came together to care for him, even going so far as to give Kraft him a family crest of his own. But one day, one of the boy's caretakers accidentally mentioned Odin's clear disgust for the boy when they believed themselves out of earshot. All this time, Henir had believed Odin would one day come back for him, that he was merely on a pleasant vacation with the Allfather's magical friends. They found his body the next morning. That's fucked.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid.
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The anger you are. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
God, Odin's such a fucking bitch.
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is fed, her soul will be
May
as
my
well.
garden bloom.
We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
Wait, how do we destroy it?
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Life returns to the garden. Good. This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Yeah, that worked.
We have no angle. We should climb. Find a better vantage point.
Suppose so.
Above you, brother!
I'm like so bad at the fucking combat right now, dude. To do something I didn't read it. I couldn't read it all quickly enough.
Behind you! Look out!
I await the day when your garden blooms again.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
What's it say, brother?
I don't fucking know. Gallow bushes, 4 planted, anticipating first berry harvest next winter. Favorite petals, red, 6 planted. One currently building. May need to be moved for more sun exposure. Favorite petals, blue, 6 planted, all blue in favor. Betty for petals yellow, 6 planted, 3 seem to be struggling. We'll apply extra fertilizer with eggshells and crushed drake bone and hope for improvement. Fern pathway filling in nicely. New fronds may need trim the next moon cycle. Topiary fencing still in search of a new caretaker after previous one's sudden departure. Green bulb tree acquisition still in process. Unsure if roots will take outside their home realm. Certainly could.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
I saw some weird effects. What you mean this?
Hi.
Hi. You know that one meme with the little girl and she's looking, being fucking weird, and going, what the fuck? It's me right now. Why is she being nice to me?
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
Gorab of the ashes and frost. Casualties caused. Think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment, not snowbear. Prison location, Vanaheim. Date of release, nah. The trolls survived way too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being stuck in the same position for any period of time. Ugh. Person overseen by Elvis Stormfoot Svartholm. Well, that doesn't bode well.
The land. It's alive again.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
I'm so glad I don't have to draw those myself now. It's so nice not being able to do it anymore.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
The fucking
You
dwarf
suspicious
shit.
of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
And, yeah. I wouldn't. No. Another guy from there. I wonder if I can hit it from back there. Probably not. There. Hi guys.
Anything interesting, brother?
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
There's truly no greater medium than a living, thriving tree. Every branch it carries. This mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides, my ties and forms persuade a pattern, but it is through the sacred giant's prosperity that my work takes shape. May my art always go over that of all who try to look upon it. It's not for you. That's an interesting
Let's do it.
way to say it.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
That's good.
You still owe me the story of who made these things.
I am actually curious who made them too.
You make up your mind. That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
A good fit.
About time I had something to do. And Lady Freya? What are you looking for?
Hmm.
Family crests? I'll take them.
And how is it you two know each other?
No, I can't be divulging guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
Ah, fuck.
Find that orb yet?
Ah, that's it.
Oh. I wasn't even planning. Neat. Oops.
Incoming above you!
Incoming! Above
Revenant. Heck. No. The Witchers traded me damn near every last piece of his soul to practice Seder magic, with the added bonus of being able to summon allies to aid in an instant. One day, I'd like to have a sit down and ask if they felt the price of their humanity was ultimately worth it. There's nothing worse than a trade that you can't take back after seeing less than satisfactory results. I imagine they feel fairly confident until they meet you, brother. There's an ad coming in about 10, well, about a minute.